Felt a superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but
Inzaghi!
we'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ball is over the line. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona cleared.
Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Pass is just off target. From behind for a goal kick. Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's been won straight back. And here's Rafinha. Reinders. Bojan. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Palmer. Raul. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Khan. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Raul. He's on it, can he get away? He's being urged to shoot. Kukçu finds himself offside. Reinders has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Howson. Zubimendi. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zanetti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Raul. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Searching pass he's played there. Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Olise. Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. Howson. He won't be happy with that one. Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
If you have a ticket.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 5,
So off we go once more.
Palmer. Coming on the field, number 9, Berbatov. Number
Knocks it into
47,
space.
Messi.
Well, quality
Substitution.
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kukçu. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Inzaghi. That pass has been well intercepted. Out towards the flank. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That's really well manoeuvred. Great pressure, plenty of it. And he has been fouled there. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can he get it through? Donnarumma with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Referee's given a throw. Now the ball in. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Reinders just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Howson. Now it's Inzaghi. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Reinders. Now that's well seen too. Played back in. Zubimendi. Reinders. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Wriggles his way through. And it's Berbatov. Reinders. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bojan. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has not gone well. Akanji calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? It's roll! And it's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bojan. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kökçü. Now it's Raul.
There will be 1 minute
and it's Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.